Welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man as voted by some very successful people. Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Larry Ellison, Alice Walton, Sergey Brin, and Michael Bloomberg all agreed that Stop Crying Poser is worth watching and will make you rich, famous. You'll even be able to beat Mark Zuckerberg in a cage match using the walrus technique. Here we are, Stop Crying Poser. We do this podcast every single Friday right here on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. The time is 3:51 p.m. We're a little bit late, but that doesn't matter. Shout out to Keith Skates, iBook Boy, Paul Miranda, Bruce Wayne, Scoodles 360, Day Day, Love My Toe, North Shooter, Meatball Head, Geiges. I appreciate you guys for joining us live. I sound like a little, I don't have that much energy today. It's because I've been sleeping on the couch for the past 3 days. My back's a little bit sore. I don't get the quality of sleep that a man of my stature deserves. But the reason for that is because of something terrifying that I alluded to in today's Friday skateboarding video. By the way, guys, I did a board stall to feeble and then 180 out on the other side of the spine, going the 180 that people typically don't do. So that's exciting. Go watch my videos. Is basically what I mean. So the other day, someone spent the night at my house and they complained of bug bites. They had 3 or 4 bug bites. And I looked down at my hand. I had a bug bite. And I said, oh, what the hell, these bugs? What's going on, bugs? And then I did the one thing you're never supposed to do. I Googled, what could it be? And then the possibility came up of bed bugs. And then I got really scared. And then I started looking at my room, cleaning my box spring, vacuumed everything, moved all the furniture. I said, well, if I'm moving all the furniture, I might as well paint the wall. A whole new beginning for me. I throw the old mattress away. And today, finally, my new mattress and platform has arrived from Amazon. It was time for me to get a new mattress anyway. I didn't realize that most people get a new mattress every, 6, 7, 8 years. I've had mine for a long time. I would probably say like 10 years. I don't know if there was a year on the mattress, but I've had it for a long time. It was time for a new mattress anyways. The dust under my bed was really gross, so it's nice to start new. But the more I read about bed bugs, the more and more afraid I get. So I'm convinced that that room is fine, right? So I've been sleeping on the couch. Well, guess what? I got 3 bites on my calf. 3 bites that looked like the same bite I had before. So I had, so far in the history of the last 2 weeks, I've had 6 bites. 1 on my hand, 1 on my neck, 1 on my left leg, and then 3 on my right leg. That's 6 bites. I've been looking everywhere trying to find signs of bed bugs. I can't find them anywhere. But we're going to attack this just in case, because it's this weird paranoia, which I think is warranted. Because what if I'm just catching them early? So I got this Diatomaceous earth. We're just going to call it Demetrius earth because I don't know if I'm saying it right. I got some Demetrius earth, which if a bed bug comes in contact with it, it usually dies within 10 days. So that's, I guess, the number one thing to use. And also heat. So I bought a handheld steamer. So the couch in question is an all mechanical couch. I don't have the option to pick up the sheets. What are they called? The cushions. The sheets. I don't have the options to pick up the cushions. They're all attached. And I can press this button, which makes it recline. So the bottom comes out, and then I can expose all the insides. The problem is, you're going to love this story. Maybe a year ago, someone raided my Twitch channel, and I got excited. So I picked up my chair and threw it at the wall, and then it knocked a picture off the wall. And as the picture fell, it broke my recliner's cord in half. It guillotined it in half. So this whole time I was thinking, okay, I have to go get a cord repair kit. And I was looking that up on Amazon. I went to check and see if I needed a special amount of like amps or volts or whatever. I get down there, all I need is a power supply adapter. So I ordered that. The reason I ordered that, I got it on Amazon, $8, very expensive, is so that I can plug this chair in and I can make it recline. Once it reclines, we're going in with the heat treat. Also, the lack of sleep has kind of been fucking up my ability to clean and focus. I did something really nasty the other day, and it gave me the most awful, like, sinking feeling in my stomach and in my heart. I moved the couch a little bit, and the couch bottom is just, like, black and gray. Just gross, old, like, I don't know, I saw, like, a beetle shell. Probably been there for years, and just a bunch of, like, really dark, nasty dust. So I go and I grab the vacuum. I start vacuuming it, and then I start feeling like I can't breathe. And I look down, I didn't put the fucking attachment on the vacuum that catches the dirt. So I was just vacuuming, throwing dirt directly up into my own face. And don't forget beetle carcasses into my own face. I noticed the dog started coughing. I was like, fuck, okay, Kubi, you go outside. I don't want you to get infected with this dust. I had to go there and like just let everything settle. And it's like, fuck, dude, if I could just get a little bit of sleep. Oh, but I can't get sleep because I don't have a bed. My mattress came from Amazon, by the way. This is a big issue too. I'm really like playing my own science experiment here because ordering a mattress from Amazon is a big risk. Can you imagine how much trouble I'm going to have trying to return it if I don't like it? I have to drag that fucker into Whole Foods because that's where I return things from Amazon. I have to drag that fucker into Whole Foods. Here, I want to return this mattress, just looking like a damn Glansberg, and that's gonna be awful. Also, my old stuff, my old box spring and my old mattress, I set them outside on the curb because it was bulk trash day. Twice a month we have bulk trash day where you can put anything you want out there and they'll take it away. Oh, wait. Did I just say anything you want? No. There's rules that no one told me about. So I called them. I said, hey, the trash people came and you didn't take my mattresses. And they said, oh, you know what? I think the trash truck is 2 hours late. Don't worry. They will pick up your mattresses in the next 2 hours. They're just running a little bit late. I said, okay, cool. And as I drive down the street, I see a bunch of other mattresses. I see on the right side of the street, 2 mattresses. I turn left, another person throwing away their mattress. Okay, it must be that time of year. Everyone's getting rid of their mattresses. It's bulk trash day. So then the next day, I'm driving down the street to go get some shit from Walmart. And I notice everyone else's mattresses have been picked up except mine. Why didn't they pick up my mattresses? What did I do? They're just an eyesore. Also, they rearranged the mattress in a way where the piss stain was facing, not my pee, by the way, was facing the street. I said, you guys, not only are you going to not pick up my fucking mattresses, you're going to rearrange it in such a way that it's more embarrassing? Why would you, like, they're just trying to insult me. And I didn't know. I called them today. I said, hey, you guys told me that the mattresses were going to get picked up. They didn't get picked up. Do I have to do like a special order pickup? Or maybe they were too big? What's going on? And the lady goes, well, were they wrapped in plastic? And I'm like, no. What? What does that mean? Wrapped in plastic. Is that a rule? She goes, yeah, that's a rule. They're not going to touch it unless it's wrapped in plastic. And I say, oh, that's weird. They get paid $90,000 a year. I would expect them to be able to put their hands onto a mattress. That's weird that I pay for this service every fucking month. Okay, never mind. I say, where do I get a piece of plastic to put around the mattress? She goes, I don't know. I don't know where they go. I'm like, okay, you've been very helpful. Okay, I guess it's just going to be mattress day for the rest of my life. So I looked it up on Walmart. I got to go to Walmart after this podcast to get this $9 mattress cover, and I have to get 2 of them, one for the box spring, one for the mattress. Then I have to call them back tell them to come back, take my fucking mattresses. Also, I got my new mattress in today. 8-inch mattress, almost as big as my dick. Got it from Amazon. It came in a box, and this motherfucker is scary. I've never seen a package like this. It's vacuum sealed. The mattress is vacuum sealed, and it's crushed and compressed and then rolled up. Basically, my mattress looks like a rolled up rug, right? Like a rolled up rug for your carpet, or maybe a rolled up piece of carpet. So I open the box, right? It's heavy. I unroll it onto my bed platform. This mattress is super compressed. It's like, I don't know, 2 inches like thick. So I grab my little pocket knife and I start to cut the plastic. I made one little incision and this fucking bed started going. It started inflating. It started inflating and it fucking expanded. I guess it takes like 3 days to completely expand, but they vacuum sealed it super fucking hard, man. So I'm excited to have a bed. It says I'm not supposed to sleep on it for 2 days, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sleep on it no matter what. I don't give a damn. So that's kind of exciting. I painted my bed. I have a whole new bed. Like, instead of a bed frame that's like small and square, I have this really bulky bed platform now. Also, under the bed platform, I put bed bug traps, which don't actually trap bed bugs, but if you have one, they will, let's say 5 bed bugs crawls over it, 1 will probably get stuck. And then if you look in these traps and you find one, now you finally have a positive identification, because so far I've looked everywhere, all over the couches, all over the bed, vacuum, looked in every corner, moved all the things that hold clothes, all my little lamp and desk next to the bed. No sign of dead bed bugs, no live bed bugs, no nothing. Found 1 cockroach, which was petrified from 1968, and so no bed bugs at all. But today we're going to heat treat the couches, move some of that stuff around, make sure the ground is spotless. So that's exciting. I'm still very nervous about the whole thing, just because if I don't take this serious now, then guess what happens in a month? If I get a real problem, then it becomes almost impossible to fix. Then I need to hire a professional, and just to do like a couch is like $500. To do a room, it goes up to like $1,000. I can't be spending that. So we're gonna take this very serious right now so that we don't have to cry about it later. This weekend was Go Skate Day. I saw my friend Doug got to skate a skateboarding box that was shaped like a VHS tape. Kind of a cool thing. I'm curious if anyone in the chat room did anything fun for Go Skate Day. I did not. If you guys have me on Twitter, I wrote, I did not skate on Go Skate Day because I'm edgy. The real reason is because I don't really ride a skateboard at all these days unless I'm filming it, or if I'm like walking the dog. There's not really any reason for me to ride a skateboard. I had some friends come over on Wednesday. You guys might know them in the chat. This guy Desert Rat came with his buddy, and they're like, yeah, the weather's nice out. You know, it's like 10 p.m. They're like, the weather's nice. You want to skate to the bar or like ride a bike to the bar? And I was like, no. I'll tell you what I don't want to do is skate to anything or anywhere. I'd rather just be at the bar relaxing right now. I don't want to have to worry about biking back. I don't have to worry about riding through the ghetto. My tire goes flat. You're going to ruin Go Skate Day for me? Why? Because I fucking got greedy? Because I felt like I needed to prove to the world that I can go skate on a day when they told me to go skate? Oh, no. I'll tell you what Go Skate Day is for me. Every fucking Tuesday. I go skate every Tuesday. I didn't choose June 21st for Go Skate Day. I was curious though, they used to do, Thrasher would do a lot of cool stuff for Go Skate Day. I haven't checked the internet yet, but I think one year they did this downhill thing, and then I know one year they did this skate this skate spot, then skate to this skate spot, then skate to this skate spot. We did that here in Las Vegas, I think, like 2007. And skateboarders took over the strip, which was probably such a nuisance for drivers. I know a bunch of people got arrested and put in jail because at one point all the skateboarders skated through like a mall, and as they skated through the mall, I guess a few of them started stealing shit, and since you're in a group of 500 people, it's easier to get away. iBookBoy says, I skate every Wednesday and skate to work and back every day, and that's it. I once took a work call while skating around a parking lot near my house. Yeah, okay, so no one else went skating for Go Skate Day. I'm proud of you guys. Don't let the internet tell you when and how you have to skate. Can we talk about food for a quick moment right now? This stream is sponsored by Roberto's Taco Shop. It's a really popular chain of taco restaurants, like Mexican food. Here in Las Vegas, they probably have 50 locations. And they serve like traditional Mexican food, but it's not like the best quality, but it's not the worst quality. And it used to be really affordable. Joe Biden, you know, the price of quesadillas has skyrocketed. But I went to Roberto's yesterday, and it was great. It was great because this stream is sponsored by Roberto's. I go in there, I order carne asada fries and a bean and cheese burrito, which used to be a combined like $14. No, today it was $19.50, almost $20. So as I'm waiting for them to cook the food so I can take it home, it's connected to a liquor store. I say, well, since I'm here, I'll grab a Sprite, I'll grab some chips, and I'll grab some 211s to drink, because I know after I eat, I'm going to come home and stream. Or I'm going to bring the food home, eat, and then stream. So I might as well have some beers so we can get a little sloppy. So that happens. I'm sitting there waiting, and then I see a guy playing a slot machine, and I go, oh, wow, we get all three. Liquor store, Mexican food, and slot machines. Well, this is great. I go over there with $1. I put in $1, play 3-spot Keno. I hit a 50-cent 3-spot, which got me up to $22. I put in $1, got up to $22. Now, you could get greedy at this point, but I wasn't, because I knew my food was going to be ready any second now. I cashed out $22, walked up to the register. The guy had a tip jar. I tipped him $2. He was really not used to ever being tipped. Listen, I would never tip somebody just for like, here, I want to buy potato chips. Okay, here's the amount for potato chips. Okay, bye. I'm not going to give you extra money because you handed me potato chips that I picked up myself. Like, that's stupid. But when it comes down to like a slot machine, you stopped what you were doing. You went to the computer, you got the money out, and you handed the money to me without making me wait. Sure, I'll give you $2. So I tipped him $2, which means I was up $19, and my food was $19.50. So I got all of my food for 50 cents. It was great, man. It doesn't always work out like that. But I'll tell you what, tonight, I might be going in on the 3 spots. Usually I play 5 spots and 7 spots. Keno is kind of like bingo. A lot of people don't know what I'm saying. If you're not in a gambling area, Keno's like bingo. I pick three numbers. It randomly picks numbers. If their 3 numbers matches my 3 numbers, I win. They pick 20 numbers. Anyways, doesn't matter. It was just a really polite way to get some food yesterday, so that was great. What else is going on? Oh, my bicycle. I wanted to give you guys an update on my bicycle. Nothing has changed. Front tire is still old and shitty. Brakes still don't work. Back tire still wobbly. This bed bugs thing has taken all my attention off of the bicycle. I was going to go get the back wheel like tuned or trued to where it doesn't wobble so much. Haven't had a chance to do that yet. I did get a buff-ass bike chain with a circular lock. My old bike chain was really skinny, and I just had a shitty tiny master lock. Now I have a bulkier Brinks circle lock. It's the lock that the shackle comes around like this. Rather than going up and down, the shackle spins. So I got that. I feel like it's probably a little more heavy duty. It's harder to break, I would think, because it's not spring loaded. And if let's say anyone out there, they wouldn't, okay? Rest assured, no one would want to ever steal my bike. But if they did think about stealing my bike, they'd probably look at that lock and be like, well, I can't pick the lock. I can't snap the lock with bolt cutters because it'd be too awkward to grab it. So I'll just go my way. I'll just go steal another bike. Or they'll look at my front tire and go, this bike's not going to make it very far anyways. But then when they see my little bell, bring, 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 then they're going to have that little mental battle like, well, I really do want to steal this because he's got that ring. And look at the size of that seat. He must have a badonker. He must have a dump truck booty. And I do. Rest assured, I do have the dump truck booty. Needed to buy a bicycle seat. It looks like a damn computer chair. So that's what's been going on. Basically, I just got a new chain, which was kind of annoying to do. I went there to Lowe's because I had to get some tar for my roof. Really, just everything's falling apart. Just everything in my life is falling apart. Bed bugs, our roof is fucking leaking. Our pets' heads are falling off. So I was up there anyways. I get 2 feet of chain. I had to go back. I needed 3 feet. 3 feet was better. Also, if I ever have to get down, not that I already have a gun in my pocket everywhere I go, especially on a bicycle. But if I didn't, this bike chain, this heavy duty ass bike chain with the thick circle lock on the end, oh bro, I'm out here swinging like a Mortal Kombat character. It's going down. So that's kind of fun. As far as just randomly navigating the internet, I've been reading a lot about this Joe Rogan debate. Joe Rogan wants some COVID guy to come on his show and have a debate. And listen, I should have researched this before I started talking to you guys about it. I don't know really what it's about, but it's all over my Twitter feed. It's all over my Facebook, like, news. I guess Joe Rogan's kind of like, I guess he believes that the vaccine is hurting more people than it's helping. Maybe. I could be misquoting this. And he wants to debate somebody about its effectiveness. But the person he wants to debate doesn't want to do it. And they're not saying... So listen, the internet is all like dogpiling on saying, well, that guy must be scared. He's afraid to go on Joe Rogan because you're going to prove him wrong. And it's like, well, also, Joe Rogan, what he does this, 3 days a week, 4 days a week on his podcast? I don't know how often it happens. He sits there and he talks and he speaks and he debates, and that's like his go-to, and he's like kind of rude about a lot of shit, and there's no changing that guy's mind, right? So I can see both sides. It would be, let's pretend that the COVID vaccine is effective and safe and works great. Let's pretend. And this guy goes on the show and just gets nervous, and Joe Rogan just bullies him into oblivion, and he doesn't come off as if he's confident. He doesn't come off as if he's like owning the conversation. So then what if after that, even though the scientist was right, now there's, I don't know, 5 million people that are going to take Joe Rogan's side? I feel like the debate would be really interesting. Maybe I just need some more information. Maybe you guys can let me know what's going on with that situation in a comment below. Moving on, would you guys like to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack sent to your house as long as you live in America? I would love to win. Okay, cool. All you have to do is answer this question, and of course, the topic is on bed bugs. What is the lifespan of a bed bug? I just typed in bed bug lifespan. The lifespan of a bed bug most commonly ranges from blank to blank. Some bed bugs may live for years and can go months without feeding. I had read that a bed bug can live 400 days without eating. That is bullshit. Keith Skates says 69 minutes. Scoodles says 2 months. Florida says 30 days. Bruce Wayne says 4 to 6 months. Bruce Wayne, you are the winner. Send me a DM after the podcast with your address, and I will get these stickers to you before you die. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. I don't know about that. I discovered something amazing this week. I am loving my Fire Stick, by the way, guys. I told you guys I got rid of cable TV, which was costing me I don't even remember the price now, $180 or $150 a month, something crazy. Maybe it was 130. Actually, I think it was 130. Anyways, got rid of that. Bought a Fire Stick, $24. Boom. I have free TV. I have the Red Bull channel, and I discovered something that changed my life. The Red Bull SOAPBOX competition. What is a SOAPBOX? I don't know what it is. They're like go-karts, I guess. These teams of people build a little go-kart without a motor, and then they dress it up like a float, like a parade float, and then they drive it down this steep hill, avoiding like ramps and obstacles. And typically, by the end of it, their soapbox, their little vehicle, falls apart, and it breaks into many pieces. Sometimes when they finish the race, they only have like one wheel left, or let's say at the beginning, let's say it was like a SpongeBob float. At the ending, it's the sponge is broken off. It's like one like decrepit arm hanging off. And these things, they also fall really hard. So no one wants to see a Dale Earnhardt fiery fucking NASCAR crash, right? But when you watch like two middle-aged overweight men like crash riding a fucking How to Train Your Dragon go-kart, and they flop out, they hit a hay bale and flop out, and then their wheels fucking shatter. It is really like entertaining. And it's also entertaining to see some of these little carts. They look so fragile, and some of them, they hold up great. And then other ones look really strong, and they're terrible. I think we saw one the other day. It was like it was raised up off the ground like 6 feet. So the go-kart's like 6 feet in the air, and the wheels are just on the ground on stilts. This car exploded. It hit the first ramp, and its long, skinny stilt legs just fucking bowed and crashed, and these guys fell from the sky. Actually, I think it might have been a shark. There was one where it was like a shark, like balloon was on top of it, and it tried to go under this arch, like a Red Bull arch, and the balloon caught the arch and it fucked everything up too. There's so much fun stuff on there. The Red Bull channel, although there is a lot of reruns, it is really entertaining, and it's worth every penny of the 0 pennies that I spent to watch it. So if you guys have never heard of that, you can just YouTube it. Just type in Red Bull SOAPBOX crashes, and you will thank me. Actually, after the stream, we will watch one episode of the crashes, just so you guys know what we're talking about. But then, of course, I have to go to Walmart to get $16 worth of bags so that I can throw away 2 mattresses. Fucking asshole, dumb bitch. All right. That's all I have as far as topics. Let's talk a little bit about movies. I haven't been maintaining, like, remembering the movies very well. I've been watching a movie every single night. Here's the thing, though. Since I know I'm sleeping on the couch, this week I've been drinking more so I can fall asleep. I drink 2-11s, a little vodka, and then I take a melatonin. And that's like the only way I'm going to get to sleep because, again, number one, it's uncomfortable. Number two, I'm knowingly sleeping on a spot that I think might possibly have a bed bug in it. So I'm like nervous and I have this paranoia. So I have to go through that. But yeah, so I watch these movies and I don't remember exactly what's going on in those movies. I watched one on Netflix called Take Care of Maya. It's about some child who is... Wait, what was it about? I don't remember, but it was very sad. If you like the tear jerkers, I think it was a show where something happened where this kid was taken away from her parents, but the parents didn't actually do anything wrong. Maybe I might be misremembering. And then the mom was so sad that they had to go through like a court process to get their child back. The mom killed herself, and the kid was like sad about that. The dad was all fucked up. But I guess it was all about like child abuse that never happened. So they just fucked everything up. I don't know. Go watch it. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I also watched something called The Nice Guys, which I think was who's that guy on South Park that beats everyone up? I think it was Russell Crowe and fucking somebody else. I don't actually remember any of these movies. Usually my movie reviews are a little more in-depth, but I don't remember anything. I think it's about like 2 guys trying to solve a crime, and it's like half comedy, half like shoot 'em up, like karate fighting and shit. So it's called The Nice Guys. I highly recommend that. If you like, I don't know, if you like, I would compare it to like Beverly Hills Cop, right? If you like Beverly Hills Cop, which everyone should, you'd probably like The Nice Guys because it's like action and mystery, but they also sprinkle in a little bit of comedy. Anyways, that's all I got for the podcast, guys. Can you guys give me a oh hell yeah so that I can shout out everyone who tuned in live today on twitch.tv/ninja lifestyle right here on Twitch. Did I just repeat myself? Right. We do this every Friday around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And if you tuned in late, don't worry, because the repeat of this podcast comes out on YouTube, on iTunes, on Podbean, on Spotify. That happens every single Sunday. So if you missed part of the podcast or you had to walk away from the phone or the computer for a moment, check it out on Sunday. It comes out just in time for you to go to work. Shout out to Paul Miranda, Scoodles, Keith Skates, Meatball Head, Guy Jizz, Love My Toes, Scoodles, Paul Miranda, Infamy, William, iBookBoy, Paul Miranda. I appreciate you guys always for being here. It appears that Scoodles has subscribed. I appreciate everyone who sends me money. That keeps the podcast going. It keeps my belly filled. It keeps my couch bed bug free. But if you guys don't want to send any money, maybe you're broke, Joe Biden economy, I know how that goes. That's fine. You can still tell a friend about the podcast. You can still support the podcast by telling a friend. Also, if you have iTunes, if you have iTunes, go on there and give my show a rating, like a 5 out of 5, and leave a review. Say, this show is really funny. Steve always brightens my day. Just write something like that. Do that if you can. And I guess have a great weekend, everyone. Be careful out there. 4th of July is coming up. I'm pretty sure we'll have a podcast before 4th of July. I'll keep you guys updated on my bed bug situation. And that's it, guys. Everyone have a great weekend. As I always say, don't drink too much and don't drink too little. Don't forget, everyone go watch The Soapbox. I promise it'll make you laugh.